face, look me in the face, tell me that you love me, even if it's fake, cause I don't fucking care at all. You've been out all night, I don't know where you've been, you're slurring all your words, not making any sense, but I don't fucking care at all, cause I have hella feelings for you.
Yo, peace, this is your boy Bighence again, coming back to you with the last, and I guess I'll say the part 3 of the best Oathbound Paladin DPS build for mod 10.5. One thing I would like to say before I continue any further, I will be honest with you guys. Even though I am the creator of this build, I would like to give a shout out and acknowledgement towards King Gerarder. I'll put the link to his channel below in the description below. That's what I meant to say. If you guys want to check out his channel, I promise you he's an amazing person when it comes to coming up with good ideas for builds and anything like that. Personally, or to be honest with you, he really doesn't have a lot of knowledge about the Oathbound Paladin, but from the little information he has received about how the class is like, he was able to put down an idea of how to make an Oathbound Paladin like a great weapon fighter when it comes to certain things that the classes use. So if you guys want to check out his channel and you want to actually send him a message or even talk to him about what ideas you can do for your class as well to make your class just as better than the Paladin or even better than a great weapon fighter, just go check out his channel, check out his videos. I guarantee you guys gonna really enjoy and like everything that he has to offer when it comes to how to play Neverwinter. Also, for this DPS Paladin build that is going to be showcased on this video, I will give you guys a warning beforehand if you are going to use this build. For this build, I will admit there are a lot of defensive issues with this build, such as you lack a lot of defense that you guys usually use when you use Templar's Wrath. So the only defense that I pretty much have for the build is pretty much Circle of Power and my Divine Call. You know, but in some cases you probably may have let's say a daily that you can use to reduce damage or give yourself damage immunity. Crowd control immunity. But in this case, we really want to focus our whole mindset on trying to do full DPS because that's the purpose of this build. So please forgive me if I don't use some dailies to showcase the defensive portion of how you're supposed to use the build. I slickly did it on the part 2 video of the best DPS for Oathbound Paladin. But yeah, pretty much I will warn you guys beforehand, if you use this DPS build, just prepare yourself in case you get hit hard or anything like that, because you are not using Templar's Wrath. You do not have it to keep you alive. You have to purely depend on yourself to make smart moves, smart decisions on how to go about fighting or how to go about dodging certain attacks or anything like that. In this video, I had myself a really good healer and a really good friend of mine, so he pretty much kept me alive through a lot of portions that I'm actually was supposed to be dead at. But this is pretty much the best DPS build out there. That's the purpose of this. So I'm not really thinking towards the fact of anything defensive. We're worrying about DPS. We're not worried about tanking. Well, at least not a lot of tanking. We're not worried about supporting anyone. We are purely worried about DPS. Yet I do have a suggestion for someone who actually wants to have some form of protection before they get into a boss fight. Basically, what I do, I will use Absolution. I have it maxed out. I say Absolution is the best thing a Paladin tank should have on their loadout, because of the fact that it gives you damage resistance, I think 60% damage resistance, and a shield that pretty much give you a portion of your maximum hit points. and it stays on you until it deteriorates. So that is pretty much really good for you if you're going to go into a boss fight with this build and you don't want, you afraid that you may get one shotted right off the bat, or you just want some form of protection. As long as that shield is on you, you will have 60% damage resistance. I mean, you can't beat that. That's not a bad deal at all. And plus, using your shield combined with that also, your defense will pretty much be sturdy until you can fully buff yourself to fight. Once again, you can't beat that. Really, you can't. So, I really hope you guys enjoyed the information I gave you guys. Please do not forget to check out King Gerard's channel if you want to see great weapon fighters, best DPS builds, and I really hope you guys enjoy the video. Last part, let's move on to the next build, people.